Wait.
Yes, sir, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, sir, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in to another fire episode on a fine platform, man. Make sure you like, subscribe to this fine platform on us on our multiple platforms. We got a special episode here today. I'm not going to talk your heads off. I'm going to let my players do that for me today. Players, would you please take the honors?
Yes, sir, man. It is El Papito, El Papachulo, one, done, King one, and also Mr. Big 150 is here, man.
Oh man. I already see what this is gonna be on, but it's your man Jay Marley, man. Glad to always be in the building. Got the whole family back together, man. This is gonna be a great episode today.
Oh yeah, y'all know who's back, motherfuckers. This your boy, Gorilla Fat. It's your boy, Gorilla Pimpin'. My nigga, we in the house. We about to turn up on y'all ass. This is gonna be a real good show, nigga. And for y'all don't know, this your boy, 165-25. You feel me? 165.
Oh my God. If y'all heard the voice ahead of me, then y'all know Fat is back. So therefore, you know, a lot of shit talking will be excruciating today. And if you know this voice, then you know, I also go by the Love Doctor. But some of them even like to call me Juice, you know what I'm saying, Juice Shakur. And if I'm in here, you know what I'm saying, we finna do the thing. It's gonna be another legendary episode. But I can't do it without one, the Don, also known as Big 150. Y'all know why he Big 150. We ain't gotta go back to that. If I got my boy Petty Pimpin' in this place to be, we also call him Raj from What's Happening. And if I got my boy Gorilla Pimpin',
16-25.
I don't know where them prices come from. Niggas talking like Jeezy. But it's only one player left. It's only one player left. Players, can y'all believe this man got standards? But player, let them know who you be.
This gets old. It really does. But hey, I don't mind doing the honors while Fat over there playing his damn lottery numbers. I don't know where he getting them numbers from. I am none other than.
You know where I'm getting from.
No, I damn sure don't.
Yeah. You do.
You get nothing and like it, sir. Mr. Al Roker, Mr. Knee High Pete, Mr. Bag of Destruction. And if you don't know what all this is equaling up to, I am none other than Von the Villain, and together we are the collective of I'm Just Saying 48. Fellas, let's do it. Let's get it.
Yeah.
Oh,
hey, Bud, since you got standards, is your bag like is your shit still Bag of the Destruction, or is it like have destructions, or what like?
It's Bag of Deception. Bag of Deception now.
Deception.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Bag of Deception.
No, the Bag of Destruction will always be a part of me. Always.
But now, you already self-destruct though. You got standards now. It can't even hold no weight.
Okay, first off, let me debunk this motherfucking theory. Y'all niggas done concocted. I've always have standards.
Bullshit.
I don't know, man. You went very. I mean, I can get it up for you, bro.
I mean,
of the things
if you call not eating curry goat as standards, all right, I guess. Go ahead.
Nigga, do you know what he just called you? He said, "I am not Caucasian." He called us Caucasian.
What?
No, he just said, man.
I said concocted. I ain't say
he
said
Whoa.
Fucking ignorant.
Hey,
wait. Fat. If we had to go, if he said Caucasian, he the closest thing to Caucasian on here beside you.
Yeah.
Hey,
True.
Hey.
Absolutely.
I'm just saying, brother.
I know last time I seen Fat, like I seen he was on video, like nigga looked like he was part of the Taliban. No.
He did.
Uncle, you look like part of the
Uncle
Taliban.
Freddie. Uncle Freddie.
Ain't one. They ain't seen the hair now. The hair different now.
Lord have mercy.
What he done did?
Got the Island Boy.
Yep.
Island Boy. What the hell is the Island Boy?
Yeah, that's exactly what he got.
I'm an island boy.
That's exactly what the fuck you got over there, fam.
Ah, not the Wicks. Got no yank.
No, man.
Super gremlin.
No, man.
Hey,
No.
that shit cold, G.
Y'all so
Like
fucking
this here,
ignorant.
man. Come on
Hey.
now.
Look
Hey,
here,
nigga
man.
might
Look
be
here.
married, but I still take you home with my license.
Oh, here we go.
Gorilla Pickers. Look.
Here we go.
All right, y'all. Shit. Hey, it's enough of all that bullshit. But look,
Uh-oh.
it's all about
Big
the
one,
sports.
65,
Right now,
25.
obviously, right? It's all about the sports
Already.
and shit right now.
Okay,
So,
let's jump into it.
I just got a question for y'all to go on and start off. Klay Thompson, Kyrie Irving, which person is more important for their team?
Kyrie Irving.
Why?
Easily.
Because he's one of y'all fourth quarter shooters, and like offensive wise, I mean, when he be back and he back how he gonna be, that's what make y'all into the unbeatable team out there.
Right.
Can I add something to that, Marlon?
Hold on.
Yeah. Just let me.
I got something I want to say, though.
Clay, he is important to the Warriors, but he's not that player that pushed them over. We already looking at the Warriors like they're gonna be a good team, but we was like shit. We've been waiting on Kyrie this whole damn time.
Right.
I feel tell you who he remind me of, man. Like the perfect picture.
Oh Lord.
The sixth man, you know, he remind me.
Please don't
Oh
break
my
it.
God! Hell
Please
no!
don't break your mic away.
Don't you do it!
Don't
I don't know how y'all didn't see this.
You take your easy day Irving ass and you get your ass on. Ain't nobody
This
finna
is
hit no damn
exactly
Dennis
why.
Johnson.
This is exactly why we have to make sure we go send this nigga the email before he gets a part of this shit. We have to make sure about that next time.
No, hold on. I'm gonna tell you why Kyrie Irving is more important. Because without Kyrie Irving, y'all got Darius Baisley out here looking like he an all-star. So you need Kyrie Irving. You need James Harden and you need Kevin Durant all together because your team don't mesh if one of them is gone. Just my opinion. With Klay Thompson, kind of like what Marley said, they still a well-oiled machine. They still kicking ass. Well, up until this point now. Which it's funny you mentioned it, but I got something else I want to refer to as far as the Warriors in a minute, but go ahead.
I personally think that they still like great shit as far as the Warriors or whatever, like, you know, trying to have Klay there or not there. But the whole problem though is with Kyrie is only temporary. It's only for just like the away game. So it just wouldn't be constant. It wouldn't be all the time. And it's hard trying to have a rhythm with the team when you only play certain games and shit like that. You off, 2-3 times or whatever and crap like that. And plus with Klay, it is already just like a great thing. The team is doing great. So it's easy for Klay to like try to come back, take his time, try to do good. Kyrie, he have to hurry up and try to produce right now because of Kevin is out. So shit, it's a little tough now. But
it's tough.
I would personally think towards the end, Klay would be more of a person compared
I disagree.
to Kyrie.
Can I project your statement? Can I project your statement?
Sure, buddy. Sure.
No, man. Kyrie just like, the Detroit needed Vinny. That's like
all right, man. Hey, cut his mic off, man. Cut his mic off.
I'm making a valid theory right now.
No, you not. You talking about Vinny Johnson. You ain't got nothing to do with no damn six man. I'm gonna keep it real. The only reason I disagree with you, one, because of this. Because the most pivotal games, somebody cut his mic off. The most pivotal game, it ain't even been 5 minutes and he already started. The most pivotal games is in the playoffs is the away games. And if you telling me Kyrie got to be laser focused to make an impact in a series, a 7-game series, that actually benefits you more because you don't have room for error. You know what I'm saying? You got to take care of them peoples when you at the house. Y'all prove y'all a pretty good home team, but away, most teams struggle. So now you getting a player that's saying, look, the only way this gonna work is if I'm laser sharp and focused on away games. So I think that actually benefits y'all. Because you think about it, if he was fully there, most teams kind of become lackadaisical. And, they kind of, oh, man, we'll get them the next game. No. It ain't no next game. You got to come with it every game. So that's why I say, and plus, and people not factoring this in. Klay Thompson been gone for 2 years. This man is not going to be the same player that he once was. I don't care
he's
how
not
good he may
he's
look.
not on a month time.
Right. I'm telling you now, none of this year. Listen, the man been gone 2 months, 2 years. The best he can do is get you maybe to 80%. He's not going to be 100% Klay Thompson. Let me tell you why. Number one, you've had both legs worked on, operated on. So you telling me you finna come back and be one of the best defender shooting guards and be the best defenders in the league? Hell no. Now your offense, because of how Steph Curry plays, it gives you the opportunity to get some shots up. But as far as your defense, one side of the other court is gonna lack, and I think it's gonna be defensively. He's just not gonna have his legs.
And which has showed up in the last couple of games, not to cut you off. With Draymond Green being gone, we seen like it been a couple laps in a couple games I watched today, where like people that's bullying him inside or whatever, which is where Draymond Green usually guards at.
That breath do it all the time. That breath so goddamn hot now.
Hell yeah, I agree.
Man, I agree. Boy, I had a question for you, man. Is these rumors I heard true? That I thought that the NBA said Kyrie couldn't play, but really in home games, all your rich ass owner had to do is pay fines, and that nigga could have been playing home games this whole damn time.
Shit, I don't just know about that shit.
Yeah, that's what I've been hearing. The owner didn't want to pay. The owner don't want to pay the fines that he began fined from New York for every game Kyrie was on the court at the home game, seeing that he's not vaccinated.
Motherfucker.
I'm like, if y'all really want a championship, shit, nigga, you one of the richest owners, man. Pay that shit.
Do like y'all been doing it. Just pay them during the playoffs.
Exactly.
I mean, save money.
True.
I mean, you already got half of the season go. There's only 42 more home games, man. Pay that shit.
Exactly. That is true. Vaughn, you were saying something.
No, I was piggybacking off Marley. I'm about to jump into my take. The Warriors, I think last 9 games are 3-6. So yeah, they definitely are missing Donkey. But I gotta agree with y'all. I think Kyrie is the more important player right now. And y'all make good points, but y'all missing one key component. I talked about in last episode. And the word in terms simple, it's called narratives. Because if this team underseeds and doesn't, perform or end up with the Larry O'Brien, which a lot of people are predicting them to, at least make it out the East, who's gonna be the scapegoat?
Kyrie Irving.
If they don't at least make it to the finals, it don't matter how James Harden perform, don't matter, how long goddamn Kevin Durant toe is on the line. If they don't at least make it to the finals, Kyrie Irving's gonna be the easiest scapegoat. If the Warriors underachieve this season, I mean, where they at now, they already blew everybody's expectations.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you just said, Klay's been gone for 2 years. This is one of the best two-way players for the last 5 years prior. You expect him to be what he was after missing 2 years of basketball? Man, you saw some motherfuckers play after missing 5-6 months of basketball.
Listen. This man and me about the same age. You don't get faster as you get older. I'm sorry. You not no. Hell no. Go tell LeBron that he playing top-notch defense at 37. He gonna laugh at you. Come on now. You gonna have to. The offense is gonna be there, but that defense ain't. I'm sorry. It's gone. It's over with, and that's gonna hurt them in the long run because Klay was able to help Draymond with certain defensive assignments that they know Steph Curry is not able and capable of doing.
Yeah.
So now you got two. So now you got two light skinned liabilities on defense. So
Oh, I don't think it's gonna go that far. I think it's just gonna fall off a cliff.
I'm just saying. My bad, Darren Williams.
It ain't gonna fall off a cliff, man.
Listen. I'm sorry, but I'm telling y'all.
I mean, he might not be able to guard 1 through 5 anymore, but shit, he can still do the first two. Like shit, we good.
Man, have you seen John Morant, bro? Who? Man, these dudes is just These dudes is built like literal 2K my player 99 overall attribute. These dudes.
Man, hey, can you imagine the price of that NFT of him doing that double hand block? That shit.
Man, listen.
It's gonna be expensive, motherfucker.
Man, come on now. It ain't these boys coming in way more athletic than we ever seen.
That's true.
At a high alarming rate. I'm sorry. This shit's
true.
This shit getting nasty. Now,
I'm saying, like scheme form though, the Warriors are still they haven't dropped out the top 10 in defense yet.
No. I mean,
collectively, they're a better team than Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Not throwing shots. I'm just saying collectively as a unit, they're a better team.
Yeah, I'm throwing shots like a motherfucker.
I ain't just say all that now.
Oh my God.
I ain't saying any damn thing like that.
I ain't want to bring this up, but word is, James Harden unhappy, with his role in
They talking about he might sign with Philly this summer.
I don't know what for.
Darren Morey, they cool like that.
He gonna get his team like he wanted it again. Like,
what team? Joel Embiid don't beat his ass. Man, no.
I think that helped.
I mean, both of them niggas passive aggressive. Neither one of them ain't gonna just scrap a nigga. I
don't know. I seen Joel
things.
Yeah, I seen Joel beat up Cat one time. Well, almost.
I mean, that's Cat. Come on.
That is true. That's Kitten.
That motherfucker still 7 foot tall, guy.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, it might be a good word. I don't know. Yeah, that's kind of rough, And we got to start holding the Warriors accountable. I know we happy Clay back, but let's be real here. And I hate this narrative. And I hate defending the Lakers, but I'm going to say this. Every Lakers game I watch, if I'm watching highlights or whatever, and I read the comments, they say, wow, they barely beat an under 500 team. Or wow, they lost to such and such them. They suck. Okay, but when the Warriors barely beat Orlando or they barely beat Houston or somebody like that, I don't hear nothing come out of nobody now.
I can tell you a quick reason why, because where they're in the standards. The Warriors been juggling from top 1 to 3 the most part of the season, whereas the Lakers been falling about the playoffs to now back into the playoffs. Like, so, that gives them a little bit more cushion too, in my opinion.
But that further proves my point, though. You can't sit here and hold Steph Curry in this high regard and he get all this praise, and then LeBron going out, in my opinion, balling way better than Steph Curry on a consistent basis, but he getting all this hoolah because they may win a game and lose 2, win 2 games, lose 3. It's like, well, shit, Steph Curry, not only is he shooting and having bum-ass stats right about now, his team is barely beating subpar teams. You got to give him that same energy. I
mean, yeah, to a fault, but it's also because that just go to show what standing we have LeBron James in. What
NARRA.
Like we think
I can't spell.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh my. He spelled narrative. Oh my God.
Yes, narrative, I guess. But
I'm
the thing I'm saying is that LeBron, we expect him every year just like he was in these finals of buzz. Curry, he came out of no fucking where. We like, oh, look at the little short guy. He got 3 rings.
But goddamn, he got rings and he been going to the finals. This is
but we ain't got him in the standing of LeBron. Did anybody in here have him in the? Is he on anybody rush? Freaking top 4, top 5? Nobody.
Hold on. You talking about in the league?
I'm talking about all time.
No, of course he's not on all time.
So it's different. It's levels to this shit. LeBron is cracking the greatest of all time top 5. So yeah. We have high standards for him. He should be able to do shit other people can't.
But that still don't excuse us letting Steph Curry light skin ass off the hook. If he's playing like ass, he's playing like ass.
It doesn't, but he's not shit. We never had these expectations for him. Like he does somebody who came into the league and became this player, but shit, he wasn't 18 in high school.
High school started.
Like there's fucking chosen one and all this.
Of course, we know we know the totality of LeBron's legacy. That's fine, but we talking about at this stage in careers, Steph Curry has made. Steph Curry is the most impactful, influential player in the league today. How people are playing today is because of him. Just like when LeBron had his heyday, and people wanted to be like LeBron and be this guard that did 1 through 5 and all that, he revolutionized it. Now it's Steph Curry's turn. Why not hold him to a higher regard? The nigga got 3 rings.
I agree. We can do it on here, but I'm just telling you, like he said, narrative-wise, they not.
They not.
That's
what it is.
Hey, look, real shit though, man. I think he just deserve the shit. Cause man, he need the club. He is to me. He is the next one of the next greatest to do the shit. Cause this nigga be always full court shooting the damn ball, turn around, he make it. Come on now, ain't nobody doing that shit.
Exactly. So, yeah. I mean,
he should be held to the highest standard.
Fact, you right. Hold on. If Steph Curry win 1 Finals MVP, or at the moment he was finna win another regular season MVP, they was already projecting him like by stat wise, he would have had to be mentioned within the top 10 of greatest of all time. So it's like if he trending in that way, that makes his story that much more interesting. The player that you didn't expect to crack the ceiling, but he did, especially with his, discrepancy as far as like he can't defend, but I mean all the other shit he just excel at. I mean, yeah, we can say, well, LeBron is an overbearing presence, and we get that, but still, that don't make it. This is my thing. At 37 years old, I'm not expecting LeBron to do nothing spectacular. I just want him to just be consistent, make the playoffs, and we just see how the cards fall as they may. Steph Curry, at 33 years old, still with a predominantly somewhat young team, and he's still in his prime, he's supposed to be able to easily fit that objective. You see what I'm saying? No, yes, maybe.
No, I mean, I agree. We look, like Mark said, we hear what you said. I know you know more than anybody. I definitely hear what you said. I've been preaching it for years about LeBron get critiqued in the media, but hey man, heavy's the head that wear the crown. You know what I'm saying? It's like the late great Kobe Bryant said it. Nobody never hates the good ones; they only hate the great ones. So
yeah,
food for thought.
The one who becomes a peacock flying.
Oh my God!
Absolutely. And this has been wisdom from Gorilla Fat.
Kendrick Lamar, come on now. But I mean, and another thing I want to mention, since we on sports, I'm tired of y'all blaming Russell Westbrook for everything. Come on now, bro.
I'm not blaming him. I mean, shit.
Come on now, bro. Come on now, bro.
He's not the problem. He's not the only problem. He's not a solution, but he's not the only problem. It's a bigger scheme than just what's Westbrook. I agree with you. I don't think he should be thrown on the bus for lack of what the team don't have and for lack of what the team needs. That's just what it is. I mean, if we're gonna be always honest, they really wasn't trying to get another point guard. They were trying to sign Dennis Schroeder, ugly little ass. Stop saying that. Dennis Schroeder.
You don't like that.
Congratulations, you played yourself. I don't know who your agent is, a former agent. You need to fire him because they were gonna overpay him regardless. He didn't want the money they gave him. Hey, look where he at now. But the team is old. They don't have a lot of youth on the wings. When LeBron at age 37 is your best center production-wise, that's telling.
Yeah, that's telling me that Anthony Davis needs to step his motherfucking game up.
I was just about to say that, man. If we gonna talk about Steph Curry being the age of 33, if I'm not mistaken, AD the same age as me. If not a year old, he's 29. If Steph Curry can do it, he do it at 33. Like, come on, bro. If we're gonna say he is the upper echelon of this league, the Giannis's, the KDs, the Steph, the Embiid's, our Jokic, whoever you want to put after that, he has to perform like it. Like, guys, he can play legitimately both sides of the ball consistently.
Mm-hmm.
Consistently at a high rate. Like, what the fuck, man? I'm not gonna be long-winded, bro, because I've spoken on this man so many times. AD, Hopefully you listen. Hey, that'd be dope. Shout our shit out. But listen, man, you got to nut up and shut up, man. Just go out there and play, man. You got to own that shit, bro. You got to own that shit. Embiid, say what you want about his off court and antics and social media and all that shit. When he feels like he's the best big man, he shows that shit. Jokic shows that shit. Giannis, as much as we like to critique, decipher, this and that, he shows that shit night in, night out. Now I'm gonna leave it at that.
You forget one person, my nigga.
And it ain't no damn Vinny Johnson.
Bruh,
Thank you.
Vinny Johnson.
Man, get your ass out. Man, go play 2K11, man. Oh, listen. I gotta ask y'all this. Who is the MVP right now?
Shit, I don't know. KD got hurt, so I don't know. Who it gonna be? I mean, Jokic is playing good, but they ain't talking about him like they would.
I'm gonna say it's Giannis or Joel Embiid.
Yeah, I said Embiid.
Giannis.
No, I can give it to Embiid. He carrying that whole damn team.
So
Giannis.
He really is. Now Giannis, man, Giannis is.
My man has dropped like Jokic and Embiid both have like multiple like 40 and 50-point games like the last couple of weeks or whatever. These niggas been putting up crazy numbers.
I
mean, Jokic had fucking straight triple double. That's the free last week.
Oh boy, he got a good record too.
Who?
Larry Bird.
Oh my God! All right, man. Yeah, well, that's
okay. It ain't too late to send an email out. I can go ahead.
Yeah, man.
Everybody make sure they sign. He only talking about old players.
Everybody make sure they put their name on it at the bottom where it say "Do not come back" in bold ass letters.
Hey, I'm gonna hack it to y'all shit because I already know what time of day y'all have the show, so I'll be in the background.
Okay, I'm gonna say this: if you do have the capability of doing that, don't look at my browser history. Just
I don't even want to know.
Oh my God!
I don't even want to know. Nope. Moving on to the NFL. We had some shockers. We had two shockers.
Rams.
Teddy Riley. Hold on. First off, I can't believe that Cincinnati beat the Titans.
Okay.
I could easily.
I mean, it's what's crazy to me, the shocking part to me, last week it was all chalk. All the teams we thought was gonna win won. This week, the two number one seeds in both sides get knocked out of the playoffs.
First time in 11 years.
And like I wanted to say this earlier, when we was comparing LeBron and Steph, fucking the Tom Brady and Aaron Rodgers comparisons is over. Fuck this.
Yeah.
All these people who still want to put him in the top.
Hold on. This is a perfect time for me to say this, Marley.
He was at home.
This is a perfect time for me to say this. I know that Warren been capping all season talking about Mac Jones, but it would benefit him if he had a veteran to play under and learn from. And honestly, not saying that I just necessarily want Aaron Rodgers, but I would take it if he was available. But who I really want is the person that y'all gonna learn on today's show to start putting some motherfucking respect on his name. Jimmy motherfucking G. I said it.
Don't you dare. Hey, let me say this. I know we just talking about the Bengals, and congratulations to them, even though Joe Burrow was on his back more times than a $2 hole last night.
They tied the record for sacks. And they
still found a way to win. Kudos to them. That just shows you the worth of Ryan Tannehill. Come on, man. But do y'all know the interesting thing out of these two games? 4 quarterbacks played, ladies and gentlemen. And only one completed the touchdown.
Aaron Rodgers.
No, Ryan Tannehill.
Oh, Ryan Tannehill?
Ryan Tannehill. Joe Burrow, 0 touchdowns, 1 interception, 348. Ryan Tannehill, 1 touchdown, 3 picks for 220. Jimmy G didn't throw not 1 goddamn touchdown. He had 131 and 1 IT. And Rodgers didn't throw shit. Touchdown, I interception.
Listen.
I
I
get a
hear what you're
Twilight Zone
saying.
on the Super Bowl.
I know you got hate for Jimmy G, but let me explain something.
I'm a realist.
Within our system, he was good. You also got to factor in, look at the weather down there.
Yeah,
You're
but he
not gonna have your
also
best
missed the
game.
glass. That was the problem, that he's missed the glass. That's the reason. I think I always broke.
You
He's
know,
injured now. His hand.
I'm just saying.
And his shoulder, his damn, he does fucking.
Listen, I don't give a damn. Listen, I'll take his head, shoulders, knees, and toes over goddamn Matt Jones right now. Nope. I don't want him. Can't win with him. Nope. If we're gonna be looking at blowout losses to the Bills for the next foreseeable future, I need to go ahead and get started on the sweepstakes to try to get another quarterback in there. So I'm just saying, I just feel like Jimmy G was a better fit for us, but he is thriving in San Fran. You can't say he ain't.
He's doing enough in San Fran. It's like I wouldn't fall for the fool's gold. It's like the whole what's his name, Nick Foles thing. After he looked great in the Super Bowl after that beautiful offensive line. Hell, I could have went out there and completed 5 passes in that goddamn offensive line. You were throwing in the goddamn recliner.
Listen. Did the man make the Super Bowl?
Who?
Jimmy G.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he made the Super Bowl.
Was the Super Bowl competitive?
The first half, no, because
Right. Okay, but it's 2 halves. But the overall game, it was competitive, right?
Yeah. Chiefs came back, yeah.
So if it's fool's gold, he must got it twice. Because right now he just knocked off the number 1 seed in the NFC, and he probably finna get ready to kick somebody else's ass next week.
I'm not.
I don't know, man. I think the 2 games that play today are the teams that go to the Super Bowl. Both games. Who winners of both of these games?
Well, Marley, I got a question for you. Who winning out of the Rams in the books?
You better say the right motherfucking team. I can promise you that.
Leave it out.
I mean, I love to take jabs at one, but shit, I don't know. I can't tell you.
I just think the Rams
excited
don't
Hold on. Can I say something? You say don't put your trust in Ryan Tannehill, right?
Yeah.
So have we reached a date where now we putting our trust in Matthew Stafford?
No, but I'm putting my trust in the defense. And
there you go,
Marlon.
There you go, Marlon.
And 2 of Tampa Bay on linemen's hurt. So shit, this is the worst time to be hurt right now. So
look what happened to Kansas City in the Super Bowl when they had Nate offensive line beat up. There you go.
I know, and Tom Brady we trust, my brother. I understand.
Thank you.
I understand that. But I'm saying I cannot, in good faith, just say that they just gonna win this game.
Tom Brady has done more with less when he was over there with us, and you're telling me that you done got to the point.
No, I don't think he's gonna pull. I don't think he's gonna pull an Aaron Rodgers and lose at home. But I also can't just say that it's a damn wash. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. I can't say it's just a wash.
We just got done talking about another Hall of Fame player, another sport being at the later age, and hey, we can't expect this man to move to Earth, Moon, and Stars. Before the season even started, I said the same thing. What you say, Fat?
He did it. He did it. He done did it 7 times.
And I mean, shit. If these reports that keep coming out, I heard one article and I just brushed it off. But now I'm hearing multiple articles about him not being. He don't know if he gonna return after this year or whatever. So shit, yeah, he might try to go for number 8 and get on.
You know what I'm saying? Man, come on.
He got the opportunity. Both of the one of the teams that I thought that could have stopped him, the Packers, just got washed out, and he gonna beat the other team that I thought could stop him. So if he beat them 2, shit, hell yeah.
I mean,
Ram.
I don't know, man.
Teddy Riley. We get it. Jam, we get it. Oh, Jack, we get it.
I sure don't see him letting Jimmy G stop his ass from going to another Super Bowl. So
no, but I would love to see that. I would love to see that matchup because it's a revelation that Jimmy G should have been over there with I. But that's a different story.
If anybody got something else to say about sports, what do we feel about the Bills and Chiefs? Who we see taking that one?
Chiefs.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't think they're the same team for week 3.
I don't give a fuck. I'm in that conference. I don't give a fuck.
Shoot, I'm gonna go with the Chiefs, man.
I think.
Put some money on. I personally think that
Andy Reid is gonna have that team like A1. Like it's gonna be a lot of points scored.
That
I'm
ain't
back
gonna
on the
be a high
Chiefs
scoring
side.
game.
I want the Chiefs to win because how they beat our ass, the Bills. So yeah, and plus they in our division. I
Usually when
don't
they
want
root
nobody else
like
to win.
that team end up winning. So that's why just not.
Okay, well I'm back to my same sentiment. I don't give a fuck. Whoever wins, yeah, yeah, what it is, yeah, what it is. You
Oh,
know,
yeah.
just saying. But if anything else on sports, we can move on.
Nah, I think we all good, brother. I think it's time for you to
Okay.
take the flow.
I thought it was Marley.
No,
Oh,
Marley,
but
Marley brought on the sports. Marley had sports. Unless
oh,
Marley had
Marley
another
brought on
sports
the
stop he would
sport.
like.
Okay. Well, fellas, I got a question. I just want to throw out here just to, I ain't trying to shake things up, but I just really want y'all intake on it. Did integration help or hurt us, in y'all opinion?
Shit, I personally think it hurted us. I just think that as a community, we was doing great. Like I always had Black Wall Street, had like all of the banks, had our own transportation system, had a a lot of great crap that we had was just for us, by us, within us. All of the cash and everything was coming back to us, like to the black people and everything. And then once it switched over to integration or whatever, they pretty
Segregation.
much said, "Who cares about the black transportation shit? I want to be a part of the white people. Who cares about the black banks and all this shit? I want to be a part of the white people and all this shit." So I personally think it kind of hurted us more than it helped. If anything, it should have been more of like a merger, and instead of us like trying to
being
just
being
switch
so
over to the white
one-sided.
people shit. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, this
But
I
should have been
we
like a
mean,
don't let
merger.
that happen. That was the whole part of the reason of integration or whatever, them doing that. It wasn't because shit. They saw our progress. Like you said, we had no choice. That's why we had our lawyers, our doctors and everything. We had no choice. We had to do all those things on our own. And so we had to, educate ourselves and go to our colleges to learn so we can help our community. So that's what the path was. And then I'm like, shit, if you could imagine if shit, it was still like that, how it was now, shit, we would be the one doing all the better. That's what they saw. They knew that was coming. Like freaking, I mean, yeah, the NFL would be the NFL and NBA and shit, but our versions would be the ones that everybody really watching. I mean, they wouldn't have made it, but shit, we got all the better players. What the hell you mean? We would have been way fed off as that, but the thing is, they weren't going to allow us to do that. Not in what they consider their country,
Correct.
Which is
Now,
crazy because, like, I just saw an article lately, like a politician was like, black people are doing well in our America. I'm like, what the hell you mean? You're America, clown. We all from here, man. This is all.
Hey, hold on.
It's not no
Did
fucking.
you say clown?
Yes.
You call somebody a clown?
Yes.
Hey, we the one who just did
God, gorilla.
all of the work.
I'm gonna be real. The reason why I brought this topic up, not to cut y'all out, the reason I brought this topic up because I read a book. It's called The $40 Million Slave, and in it pretty much goes through like the history of how sporting went from, we had our own leagues, like y'all said, we had our own thing going on, but it's like we wanted to get ingratiated with the others, I'm gonna say, and it turned out to cancel our thing that we had.
Yeah.
And then before you know it, it's like that happened not only in sports, but it happened within the business world and et cetera, et cetera. And the sad part about it is like they actually had a chapter where they explained the whole Michael Jordan situation, the way he came back to the Wizards. See, a lot of people don't know. When Michael Jordan first came back, he never intended to be a player. He intended to be. He was the general manager of the Wizards. He was under the notion that they were going to sell him the team. But what they kind of finessed him out of was that they saw that the ratings was low. People wasn't really just feeling the hip hoppy thing at first, as far as basketball after Michael Jordan left. So they had to bring him back. So he put his image back out there as the face. And then what ended up happening was once he got ready to step down from being a player and to step into an actual owner's role, they reneged on the deal, and that's why Michael Jordan got bad blood for the Washington Wizards owners to this day. And if you think about it, even in the NFL, even in the NBA, they don't really want to have black owners like that. They feel like you're good enough to market and to expand my brand, but you're not good enough to sit behind the desk and actually call the shots. And it's still continuously going on today, to the point where Michael Jordan is literally the only black NBA owner in the NBA. Just like with the NFL, do we have any black owners in the NFL?
Hell no.
No, but we have one dude who finna get suckered out of money to try to buy the Broncos. But yeah.
And see, that's what I'm saying. Like, reading that book made me go, damn, like, yo, we still in modern day, segregation, because it's like we want you to set aside. Don't ever put your high hopes in high regards. Like, you're only good enough to be a player. You're not good enough to cross over to this side of the field or this side of the game.
Right.
And that's not true. Because to me, a lot of people give Michael Jordan a hard shake about, he a bad GM. They draft bad. They do this, they do that. It's like, man, they're like every franchise just turned their fortunes around overnight. I mean, it took time. It took a lot of hardship. It took a lot of trials and tribulations, but eventually he got through. And I mean, just viewing how it's so easy for them to bash Michael Jordan as an owner, but I never hear them ever, if hardly, mention Mark Cuban and some of the sketchy shit he done said over the years. But the only time you see any type of spotlight on these so-called other owners is when you get a motherfucker say, but he's got those AIDS and all this other bullshit. I forgot the dude, Sterling.
Donald Sterling.
Donald fucking Sterling, yeah. So I'm glad that y'all feel this way, because it's like, in my eyes, integration killed us. It killed us. Because now it's like, instead of us going to one of our own trying to go get a job, now we got to go to somebody that probably already got some kind of vendetta against us from the get-go.
And plus, bro, it comes back to us. Like it comes back to the fucking community that you were part of. It goes back to us. Now, people spending all this cash, giving it to these white people. It ain't coming back to your fucking community. It's just going to they pockets. It's heading to the course to have these crackers trying to play golf and shit. Like it ain't helping us. That was the thing with trying to have it everything black, because it is a circle, everybody eating. It is helping out the community, it is helping out the people, and it is helping out, like, point blank. But no, it's always about trying to be a part of what they got going. But why can't people just understand what we had was great enough? Like, point blank.
I'm gonna say this.
Hey,
Go ahead, Fat. Go ahead.
No, I was just thinking, man. I'm not trying to. How can I say it without offending like a whole entire other race? Fuck it, what it is. I mean, man, us as black people been through a whole lot of shit. Like, you just think about it, from us being over there getting fucked up, like fucked over by our own kind, coming over here, getting fucked up by our own kind, and now it's like a whole nother race above us. Then like all that shit just come together. Then you could be working in the warehouse. I'm just use that. Nigga, I don't know no nigga that own a warehouse unless it's illegal.
Right.
Like, that's the only thing. Then, like, if you do got a nigga and high power in the White House. He a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Mm-hmm.
it's like a whole slave chain all over again, just constant.
Yeah.
No matter
They
what you
just
do.
they disguise it through technology, and we're so advanced and we're way past. They listen. The further and further we get older, the more and more they're gonna try to wipe away like slavery never existed, and that's not true.
Bro,
It
it
did.
is already trying to happen like up in the schools. The people try to like put away like all of the horrible things that the white people did to the black people
Teaching.
because they talking about it
Mm-hmm.
is harming the the
Critical race
people
theory
at
teaching.
school,
Yeah.
yeah, trying to help them out. Like, bro, that's the only way you can progress up in the future if you understand the fucking past. But they trying to get
Exactly.
rid of the fucking past. The shit crazy,
Exactly.
bro.
Yeah.
Exactly.
The biggest thing, and it's crazy how this topic's gonna fall into the next. But the biggest thing I took away from this whole question from Juice was, I think integration just taught us, to be so and I just had the word
Codependent.
reliant. I say reliant, or
Uh-huh.
on someone else, because it's not advocating, but for segregation. If you couldn't go to one side of the town for this and that, well, you had your own bank. Hey, this you and me. I think I said it on episode 2 when everybody was riding the CVS's, the Walmarts, and all this, not knowing these businesses are insured for everything that you're destroying.
Right.
Everything you're destroying. Hey, why not me one? You know, Juice, Fat, Marley. Hey man, well, we got a bank on that side of town, man. What's your credit? What's your credit? What's your credit? You know what I'm saying? Let's put a little
Mm-hmm.
money together, man. Hey, we trying to apply for this business loan. We got a little plot over here, man. You know what I'm saying? We auction it for it. We wanted to bid. Let's create our own CVS.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It taught us to be, reliant on someone else that maybe they didn't like our company, but they loved our dollars. So that's just
Exactly.
what I took from the whole question. Like, I believe maybe a little, you know what I'm saying? I say this with eyes rolled. The divorce was at a lower rate. We had more black doctors, more black bankers. I
Hell
think
yeah, absolutely.
academically we excel too, because I mean, if you're living in an era where the odds are already kind of against you, you're gonna try to excel the best. I'm not saying people now today's don't, but I think once we start integrating schools, like prime example, the city we all hail from, but I'm still here. They say all the time, Hasbro High was a predominantly white school. Once integration happened, most white students moved to Pedal, Oak
Right.
Grove, and it left all the
Right.
black students in a circuit off area. And you know what I'm saying, they may not have the best teaching or this and that, or the best resources. It just things of that
Which
nature.
though probably also happened because all of the black people was there though. Because like point blank, when all of the white people was over there, the school was doing good. Like
Mm-hmm.
all the teachers and stuff was great or whatever. But as like when everybody went to Pedal and No Grove and all that shit, then everything totally changed with the education, like the food, the quality of care, and like and and that's like the food and like bro, everything changed. So it's totally crazy, bro. Point blank,
Hey,
Oh yeah.
integration is
I bet that
is stupid.
I bet that they was like, we never seen that color around here before.
Exactly.
Oh,
Just
oh
it just
shit, it's another one. Oh hell nah.
Like
it's
shit.
just
I'm
Oh,
gonna
crazy.
be
oh, there's
honest.
three of them at the same
I'm
Hey,
gonna
get
be
out of
time.
here.
honest.
We gotta go.
I'm gonna be honest. I think that's what Martin Luther King was referring to on one of his final speeches, where he said he feel like he led his people into a burning building. That's what he was alluding to. That all this time he been telling us to be nonviolent. All this time he been telling us to wanna sit in their restaurants and eat their food. I don't want to be in a restaurant where somebody can potentially spit in my shit. You see what I'm saying? Just because they fix it don't mean they're gonna fix it with care. Just because they fix it don't mean that they're not gonna tamper with it. You know, this is always been my mentality now. I'm tired of asking somebody else for something that I feel like if I'm smart enough, I can go get this shit myself. You ain't no better than me. It's that simple.
That's
But the
exactly why
thing, and
I just
and
think keep
Vaughn
transparent.
Vaughn said something. It's so true. With us joining together, banding together, is there going to be friction? Is there going to be turmoil? Is there going to be good with the bad? Yes, of black people. And I said black people because I gotta say it. It's either start to stick together or we're gonna continue to let these motherfuckers divide us and conquer us. Figure out what side of the spectrum you want to be on. And that's all I got to say.
So would there be a scenario where it be like Malcolm X or Martin Luther?
Actually, toward the end of Malcolm life, they did actually have a better rapport and understanding. A lot of people don't want to acknowledge that. A lot of stuff that Malcolm X started to expose to Martin Luther King later on, he got it. He was like, "Why are you telling our people to be nonviolent when I mean you basically telling them to live in fear?" And that's not a way to live, especially as a man. If you sitting here holding a sign saying I'm a man, I'm not a boy, then act as a man. If somebody put their motherfucking hands on you, then as a man, you got a right to defend yourself.
Just because I
Shit, I think
respect
the problem
myself don't make me
was
extremist.
shit. I think the problem was towards the end and shit. The people thought MLK was like a coon. I honestly, they thought that man wasn't about shit. He over there trying to talk to the white people, trying to do this and everything. But towards the end, he understood that it's going to be hard to like try to make any real change without putting like people in place or whatever
Right.
to
Right.
make the change. So he came to like to understand he was totally trying to say the wrong crap like at first or whatever. So yeah, shit, that shit was
Y'all,
crazy.
hold on. Just because it's January, let me throw this little quick nugget in here. Y'all want to know the real reason why they got rid of Martin Luther King? Because on one of his last speeches, he was getting ready. He let them know what his intentions were moving forward, and that was to start protesting against Fortune 500 companies.
Right.
Everything is good when you're talking about bus fare. Everything good when you're talking about restaurants. But when you
Right.
start talking about Fortune 500 and that big business, oh, they're going to go ahead and get you up out of here. You already got the
About that
influence
money.
of a God, and you just a man walking God's green earth. So if he start influencing us to think differently on how to, spend our money and not be fooled by, what they instill in us, come on now. It'd have
Yeah.
been a whole different ball game.
I mean,
So
that's
they
the
had to.
same with like you saying, he started to switch his tone was also like because he had worked so hard on the immigration bill or whatever that he was getting, and then shit they killed the people that was working on that for him with that, pushing that, and like the same day with trying to get bills passed and shit like that. It's all good when we just talking about small shit, but when we actually try to push it in law like they have done to us year after year, that's when shit started. Shit started. Get crazy.
That's when you become a terroristic threat.
Bro, the
What's up?
politics is dumb as fuck, bro. I mean, okay, it's supposed to be Republicans, Democrats, right? Why in the fuck the Democrats ain't trying to do what all
The Republicans do.
no, like, bro, okay, if I'm a part of a party, I'm supposed to like agree with like what is being said or whatever. Why in the fuck the people having problems within their own party to where a person trying to pass a law, but it ain't happening because a person who is able to say yes and a part of your own fucking party is not. Like, bro, that's dumb. It's like that's crazy to me. That's mind blowing.
I'm gonna say this.
Trump didn't never had that problem. Trump would talk shit about you if you was a part of his party, and if you didn't agree, he would clown your ass to the public quickly.
Yeah,
I don't agree. I think you should kick it in the
but
pussy.
see, the House, I'm not trying to mention the topic. I appreciate one bringing it up, but before I say this, look, whatever party you fall in, man, politics, whatever, man, follow the policy, not the party. But
Right.
Republicans do make a big chunk of the House. They do overpower Democrats in that regard, and he is right. As bashful as Trump is, believe it or not, a lot of people actually like that about him because regardless of how he felt about it, he said the fuck he wanted to. And like I said, people like that brash and honest about it. Like, it is what it is. But if we can, unless somebody else got something to say on this topic, we can definitely stay here.
I just wanted to end it with this. It's kind of like this, as far as with the politics, not to make it so political, but here it is. It goes back into what Juan said the very first time he was ever featured on the show as a guest. We got an Asian hate crime bill passed. Brother fuck is ours.
Right.
You got a bitch in there named Kamala. She supposed to represent us. She should be pushing this issue for real. Yeah, I said it, bitch, and I'm gonna keep saying it because you like you say, long as we talking about everything that's distracting us, fine. But the moment we start bringing up the real issue here, oh, whoa, wait a goddamn minute, Rondell. So once again, I'm gonna go all the way back into last year. No one brought it up, and I'm gonna say it this year. Where is it? Where is it? We waiting on it.
Okay.
Bro, we still haven't got that George Floyd policing act yet.
Exactly.
Can I catch this alley-oop real quick?
Go ahead.
Going to the next topic. I got a question for you guys.
Dunk it.
I plan on it, sir. That's what I plan to do.
Oh, nice fancy layup.
No. None of that shit. No Billy Hoy over here. Oh, look.
No Billy? Oh, damn.
No.
See? Go ahead.
No finger roll? No ice man?
No, motherfuckers.
Go
All
ahead.
right, guys. We all work hard for our money, you know what I'm saying, whatever we do in life. And I wanted to bring this question to the forefront. Man, what are businesses that you feel as a community, the African American community, that we spend a bulk of just give them all our fucking dimes, but like Juan said on the last segment, they give nothing back to us. And I want to kick this off real quick because we just got done talking about the Asian hate bill, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You guys know that the African American community spends annually about $573.6 million on an annual basis on beauty products, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you probably go,
I know where you're going with it. I'm trying not to say the joke I want to say, but go ahead. Mm-hmm.
No, as long as you know,
mm-hmm.
I guarantee you, 9 times out of 10, if you go into most beauty
we know who in there.
stores,
Right.
Who you gonna see behind the counter?
Ling Ling and Ding Ling.
Right.
Someone of the Asian community, right?
Right.
Mr. Child, man. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now, ask your question. Is all that much money that we spend in those stores, man?
Why they got so much hate for a nigga?
You can say that too. Then also, I'm going to go a step further. The person, that approved that business loan for that building, know what they beliefs is.
Mm-hmm.
When something happens, when something happens in a community, and who knows, people signing petitions, to investigate this DA, investigate this judge, investigate this. Do they sign them? Usually out of sight and out of mind.
Mm-hmm. They ain't got nothing to do with them.
We keep putting money in their pockets. I'm not just attacking one community. I'm just giving you the facts. And they're not the only place. They're not the only places. Saks Fifth Avenue, Neiman Marcus, Bloomingdale's, Gucci.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We have a habit. Say one.
I see shit, all them bags. That
That
shit all the women trying to get.
Man, and we steady funding them.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, I finna tell you my business plan, G.
No, don't tell it on here.
Listen. It's because of this topic right here for what he just said.
Okay.
Where I said, think if I was to make a store out here, just think about it. Ling Ling and Yang Yang, they got their shit in the hood, right?
Mm-hmm.
And my white people out here where I stay, And nigga, them motherfuckers love black people hair for some reason. Nigga, I'll make a killing.
Yeah. It's,
Then I see
listen,
some weed on the
listen.
side.
The thing of it is, oh shit.
I'm like, come get
But
your weed,
I
weed.
mean, gonna get your weave and weed. But I mean, you got a point. You got a point. I mean, they
Come
don't
on now, man.
they crucified LeBron because he was like, we got issues going on over here. I can't speak on something that's going on
All
way
right.
in another country. He
Exactly.
told the truth. We ain't never seen no motherfucker speak out on our behalf that
Guys,
wasn't for us.
guys, I promise I'm gonna cut y'all. It was a clip circulating earlier this week. I don't know, could have been overseas players, but however, this
Nigger,
team,
nigger.
thank you. This
Yeah.
team of
Asian people.
professional athletes are being referred to as niggas, and they get off the bus
Yeah.
by Asian fans.
Shit,
I'm not gonna say
that's
all of
opened
them
up
was
in-
saying it, but a good chunk of them was saying nigga.
Yup.
But let us
Shit,
but
it's
let
off
us
the-
call Jeremy Lin shrimp fried rice while we on the court. We gotta apologize to him publicly in the press conference. You got me fucked up.
Yeah, shit, that shit crazy, bro.
Come on now. Hey boy, you on the road now. Hell yeah.
And
Absolutely though. Like, bro,
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
boy.
everything that we like. I remember this great quote that
I see it. Right?
Kanye West said, "You see, it's rich nigga race them. It's that come in, please buy more, and then it's broke nigga race them." Shit, damn, I forgot how in the fuck that part went. But anyway, it's about all of us trying to spend all of our money to a company that, once again, I say that don't put anything back into the fucking community. It's not black. They don't give a damn about us. They don't care about any of the problems that we having for the low income people, the people that having problem with housing or this and that. Only thing that they're worried about is one thing only, and it is green. It is dollars. And it is a problem up in people's head whenever they get cash to an extent they trying to buy shit that is not gonna fucking help you. It's all about, trying to get the product, trying to go and get the Balenciagas, trying to get this and that or whatever. What good is that going to do for any, like how is it that you trying to spend all of this cash gonna help? And I'm gonna tell you something. Everybody, I mean, I done heard a lot of people talking about, oh, well, I was over here up at Gucci and it was a white person played me. I'm gonna go on and boycott them. Everybody try to boycott them. How many motherfuckers really boycott them? That
No,
shit don't last
you
shit
hold
but
on.
like a half hour.
One, you know why we don't do that? This goes all the way back to when we was kids. We so goddamn caught up in trying to look like the goddamn mannequin on the rack to where we
Right.
judge the motherfuckers by the shoes they got on, by the clothes
Exactly.
brand they wear, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. I have literally had to program my brain instantly, like nowadays, to say, man, I don't give a fuck if you wearing something cheap or whatever. Bro, they clothes.
Absolutely.
Other folks ain't putting no onus in this shit. They ain't around this motherfucker. Oh, I have to wear the best of this or best of that. Man, fuck all that. But you want to know why it ain't gonna change? Because as soon as we get off this podcast, we can't help it. We programmed already. We have to deprogram ourselves to where
Absolutely.
when we get money, what's the first thing we say we gonna go buy? Man, I'm finna get fresh to death. Man, I'm finna go buy this and this and this. You could be the richest motherfucker in the world, and you would probably save way more money if you would actually invest into your own people and their brand. But instead, you know the only brand that somebody will actually go invest in just because it's expensive and is somebody black, it's Kanye. It's Kanye.
Beat them to it.
But do something else? Nah.
And Juice, if I can jump in and I'll let Marley and Fat go real quick. And all these brand names, who do we usually see wearing these?
Us?
No. A particular class.
Oh, the lower class. We want to look like we
what? No, what I'm saying, but where do they get influenced to wear these things from?
rappers.
Rappers are just celebrities in general, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's a fact.
The white motherfuckers be over there trying to wear all of the cheap T-shirts and like the Hanes and the Wranglers.
I was just trying to say that you see consulars, owners on the sideline, shit, they in Walmart jeans and some shit. Because that's not what's important. I mean, what's important is more
I don't know what
investment.
What niggas got confused that, but nigga, I be fresh as a motherfucker in Walmart. I ain't lying to you. I got a damn $5 shirt on.
Can y'all make me a promise, man? Every man on here, can y'all make me a promise?
What's up?
If we all together and we see somebody wearing Shacks, or one of us wear some Shacks or some other,
I'm gonna talk about them.
lower brand, do not talk about it. You cannot talk about them, bro. Why do it?
You know what I'm saying? You're like fat.
Right, like Carlos said. Ice cream. Yo, listen, bro. Can we get out of that mentality, bro? We got to.
I just want to hit y'all with some. Go ahead, just go ahead.
No. Go ahead.
I just want to hit y'all with some numbers. I know I'm a numbers guy. I was going with they did a study in 2019, I think, for the pandemic hit. These big brands and stuff. They did a poll from the consumer reports, like out of number of consumers that come in their stores, like you know how like if you fill out a job application, ask how did you email, social media, walk in, shit like that. They asked most of them, where did you know what I'm saying, what brought you into the store? Social media. And we all know what we see on social media.
Right.
Celebrities, rappers, athletes, and 85% of these consumers, these big company consumers, got their businesses from influences of celebrities.
Right.
And 60% out of that 85 was African American. And like I said, you know, I'm not trying to kick these celebrities, because I understand, hey, you know, you come from nothing, you know what I'm saying, you get some money, hey, live your life. But you know what I'm saying, you know, be conscious of the influence that you do have. And like I said, if the inherent products accumulate for 85.65% of our money, women's fragrances, 22.37%, feminine hygiene, men's colognes, like, you know what I'm saying, all these companies, and it's nothing wrong with that. But like I said, look at who's behind the machine. That's all I'm saying.
And plus, though,
be honest. No, go ahead.
And plus, it is a lot of companies that try to act as if they is helping out the community and trying to do something too. Only reason why they trying to do that shit is because it is all of the hype and shit right now because of the George Floyd shit. That's the only reason you hear anything right now is because it helps they bottom line right now. But personally, totally, 100%, bro, them motherfuckers ain't trying to do shit for us, for the community, for any problems, bro. The only thing that they doing is trying to make it look good, so you still crazy enough to keep on trying to spend all your money.
And not to cut you off, and that's the importance of togetherness. We lost sight of the main key ingredient that got us to the point where we at today. As Black people, we was united at one point.
Right.
We had a unity. We don't have no unity no more. It's strength in numbers. Gangs shouldn't be the only people that know that. See what I'm saying? It's strength in numbers. We're not going down to get together to go act and big and say we shall overcome for this shit no more. Nigga, let's jump off the porch. Let's go do this. Right. Okay, they gonna say we ain't gonna get the loan at the bank. All right, well, it mean we need to do like Hector, Jose, and Ramirez. We need to all cut our spending. We need to go over there. We need to, live together for a while. We might have to suck it up. We need to all band our checks together. We need to go and take over James Street apartment, and we need to make something motherfucking shake around this bitch. That's what we do. That's the key ingredients right there. Who's smart enough to stick together? Who's
That
smart
shit
enough to stick
crazy,
together?
bro. Like these niggas do that shit from like okay, everybody pay rent on this one house.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody pay on this car. When the car paid off, that they go to Hector.
Mm-hmm.
This car paid off, they go to
Mm-hmm.
Rodriguez. We can't do that shit.
Mm-mm. Because as soon as
Nigga,
that first car paid off, somebody gonna stake claim to where they want it. Oh, that's
yeah,
my car.
That be
Oh,
the
I
case.
paid
nah.
it this month. Oh, I did this. Man, we gotta get out of our own way.
Nigga, I did
Not
550.
not to even expose, our personal shit within this group. Let me tell the listener something. Do we have our issues and our problems within our group?
No,
Yeah, we do. We do.
no, we do. We do.
But disregard Gorilla Fat. He's just glad to be back. Um, but the thing of it is that I respect about us, we understand the bigger picture. Not a lot of groups even get to this level to where they understand it's a bigger cause, it's a bigger purpose. You know, we all going like I said, within groups, we all should go into it knowing that we all ain't gonna always get along and agree on everything. But as long as y'all got the same end goal, the shit should work. But sometimes we got to get out of our own way. If that means your ego, if that means your pride, if that means whatever, do that. But somewhere along the line, before we ever was even existing on this earth, it got mistranslated and lost within our people. And we the results of it with this generation.
Yeah.
But
Right, man.
yeah, man.
Man, what they just gotta do, man, then they become star seeds and
Oh
find
Lord.
peace within themselves.
I actually looked that up though. It's deep.
Hey, ain't it? See, y'all think I be bullshit.
Yeah.
My mind just
Oh
be going
Lord.
sometimes.
And this
Oh
has
yeah.
been words of wisdom from Gorilla Fat.
Eh,
I
Hey,
ain't know he was dropping Maya Angelou type messages throughout the show, but
For real.
on this
man,
note,
look, hey, hold on. I
oh,
have a pop-up question.
okay,
Have any of y'all seen that Emmett show?
I haven't.
no,
I've
I
heard
saw the
about it.
trailer for it. I saw the
Oh
trailer
man.
for it.
I ain't seen it
See,
yet.
I don't know if I
before
want to
I
watch it because
watched
I'm
it,
gonna get mad.
look, man, you is, cause I did, cause
Hmm.
like, and like the question I'm asking y'all, do y'all think them by them making that show, it causing that lady to say something now after all the years?
What
Well,
lady?
the woman, Jesus, and it's crazy. Fat is so crazy. You just brought that up. I don't know if that was fate or not. She's actually still alive. She's in her 80s. That woman is still alive.
Yeah,
She's not dead.
Man, somebody go spit on that bitch.
Okay,
Look, I
and
thought she just passed away not too long ago.
nah, she's still alive because there right now it's a woman. I actually signed it 3 or 4 times. It's a petition, because there's no laws. Damn, what's the term? Shit. Statutation.
I forget.
Y'all know the word I'm trying. If y'all know it, say it.
It's pretty
Term.
much sending this bitch to jail.
Yeah. It's no restrictions against it. They're
Statute of
trying to get a petition
limitations or
right now.
whatever.
They're trying
I'm
to get the
sorry.
huh?
Cause
Oh,
look,
no,
I think
go ahead,
I
Fat.
think that they I think she really just came out with the shit because she heard about the show coming up.
I'm just gonna be honest. I don't think she should do jail time. Mm-mm. I think they should
Eh,
skip that shit and they should just lethal inject this old bitch. Why is we
Right.
sitting around waiting on the inevitable? She don't even
Right.
deserve the air that she been able to breathe all these
Cause nigga,
goddamn years. She should be
they
able to suffer just
find
like he did.
these
Yeah,
niggas find
you.
on case about us and we get the chill. And that shit could be minimum.
Exactly.
This shit
How
crazy.
many?
Hey yo, I don't know if I even want to watch that shit because
Yeah,
I
I'm gonna
Look,
get
I
mad.
look.
don't know
Man,
who
I'm
is the
trying to
creator, and I have a problem trying to watch it that I'm not for sure even because point blank, it is a show, it is a movie, it ain't gonna be like totally, you know what I mean, like
okay.
real, like
Accurate.
everything real, whatever. So
Right.
I don't, no shit, I don't
I
just think I want to watch
look,
it.
I can say this from what you know, I've heard about it. The show is pretty much just like the
It's
damn near,
confirming it.
yeah, kind of. It's right there to the T.
Carolyn
And
Bryant is her
like,
name. I didn't mean to
bro,
cut you off. Fat. Go ahead.
if y'all ever seen the pictures of the shit, they in the show it shows like the a recreation of the shit.
Mhm.
And man, that shit made that shit made me mad all over again when I seen that shit. Cause I just how they did him. And some shit that I didn't even know that they did. Cause once I seen the show, I went back and did some more research. I'm like, damn, they did this too. Them nigga took his ass, cause all that shit. Oh my god, that like for what though? What was the purpose? That
It,
shit
it,
Like
crazy.
I said, somebody tell me, get in the comment section, find an address. I want to spit on this bitch.
Damn,
Fuck
son.
this hoe. I don't give a fuck about that. I'm not gonna hold my tongue. That bitch don't deserve the air she breathes. I don't give a fuck if it's somebody grandma, great granny, your
Boy, gonna
mammy.
jump.
Fuck her.
But look, hey, let's find out when she having a reunion, but we could beat all of them up.
but see,
Yeah, that is true.
yeah,
I'm down.
but
I'm
see, and
down.
it's man,
And
I'm
then
so
look,
mad at it.
this could be our theme song. I'm black, but I'm black in the
Nah,
Oh
face.
nah,
Lord,
nah,
Oh,
nah, nah, nah.
I'm black, y'all.
Nah, we just gonna make
Oh,
sure you fight they light skinned people, not an actual white boy. But anyway, go ahead.
it's gonna be real quick. It's yeah, the woman's name is Carolyn Bryant. She's still alive. Like I said, it's a petition trying to get her, held for her crimes. Kudos to the person that started that. But neither here there, but I don't know the exact detail to the T, but we're just speaking about, knowing who's behind the machine, knowing who's behind this and whatnot. Uh, one of her relatives, you know what I'm saying, down the line of heritage, is now a judge.
damn.
Do you see what I'm saying?
hmm
Do you see what I'm saying?
So
Somebody is in a position of power to decipher your
Determine.
fate comes from that heritage.
So, what do you think they'll do?
they
In
gonna
your
get
opinion.
off. They're gonna get off.
Well, I'm not saying they'll handle her case. I just want to leave that premise
No,
out there.
but let's be real here. If they not handle it, they gonna know a source of a source. Whoever handle
Right.
it, they gonna probably be cool with somebody. Let's be real.
Yeah. Yeah.
True.
It ain't about what you know, it's about who you know. Is that fair to
Absolutely.
say?
Yeah.
You
Always.
know? So yeah, man, I'm dead ass serious, man. Fuck this bitch, man. I ain't watching that shit. Hell no.
Nah, I haven't
I,
watched it. I
I ain't
really
gonna be
want to watch
happy.
it.
I ain't gonna be
And
happy to a caption fly across my YouTube screen. This bitch did. Other than that, man,
look, man, you gotta
mm-mm,
watch it, bro.
mm-mm.
You gotta watch it.
Yeah,
Can't
I don't
do
want
it,
to
bro.
watch it myself. I don't want to
Can't
watch it.
do it, bro.
I
Boy.
gotta watch it,
Mm-mm.
man.
But
Because man, it'll open your minds to some different things. It'll put some scars there, and well, for scars we already had for other
Right.
race, it would. Hell, shit did to me, but I still got that mindset now, still the same way. Like, brother, everybody ain't like that.
Bro, I get that. And trust me, it ain't even this ain't me taking a
It,
shot at the whole
it
in general.
it's
It's
hard
just
because
her. It's her.
like I me watching that shit, bro, brought up a lot of different experiences that I ain't had with white people, man. Like a lot of bad ones. I'm like, damn, nigga, that could have been me in that situation.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause, you know, that's why I've been trying my best just to stay. Cause like, I can't teach my kids to hate white people. They got a white grandma and shit. So like, I can't just do that. But as me as like being in their dad or just me being myself and shit like that, I have to watch myself because some of these motherfuckers don't mean well for you.
I'm gonna go
Absolutely.
on the record
Like,
and say a lot of these motherfuckers don't mean us well. It's only a percentage that actually
it's
take the kindness out of their
it's a
heart.
small,
You
very
know.
small percentage, bro. That
I'm
shit,
just gonna
that
be
shit is
honest.
sad, bro.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, me go to Harrisburg. I don't even think about like my family, like just how I am now. I don't even think about my family like when I go down. I think about that road when I go fast, the brick road. You know, they supposed to
Mm-hmm.
have got that motherfucker up, but they're like, nah, they didn't keep it. I'm like, for what though? Like, nigga, slaves built that shit. Why y'all
Right.
doing that shit?
Mm-hmm.
That shit crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
And the great words of Tupac, when are we going to stop begging and start fighting? That's all
Nigga,
I'm waiting on.
That's crazy.
don't nobody like that goddamn road. That bitch bumpy as hell. What's the purpose of it?
I don't know, man. That road killed many of cars. That's all I know. It fucked up a bunch of
Oh,
tires.
Lord.
Shit.
And on that note, man, we can go ahead and slide out this. I love episode 5. They always 5, but you know what I'm saying? If you're new to the platform, man, you don't know what time it is, man. Brother Marlon, if you will, please do the honors. Let her do what she do. And Fat, be quiet.
And
When my heart has been broken,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I
Yep.
need a man who will make house calls. I need love.
Yeah, y'all. We back up in this thing. We got the full love connection in here today. Fellas, how y'all doing on this Sunday morning?
All right, all right.
Doing
All
good, good
right,
doc.
all right, all right. Well, love connection. Do I got my pimpins in here with me?
Yeah, yeah. You got your
Okay,
gorilla
okay.
glue.
We got gorilla glue in here. Do I got petty pimpin in here?
yes, you're
Yeah.
like that.
Okay. Well, some to both of you players, and let's get this thing running. Now here it is. Oh, I'm jumping straight into it because this is hilarious. Players, I got a question for y'all. Y'all ready?
You ready, good doc?
Which two panel mates on this show is most likely to pull off a one night stand with a celeb, and who is the celeb? I came up with this question because a certain panel mate seemed to have standards last week, so I need to
Oh my
know.
God.
I need to know. I need to know.
I haven't thought of the female yet. I mean, but only people that I can see realistically pulling that off is, my two love connection brothers. Here,
Ah,
either
Okay.
the love doctor himself or gorilla pimping. Them only two I can see realistically do it. So
hey. Okay. Um, Anybody else want to chime in?
I
Because mine
say,
is kind of difficult.
I say it would be Vaughn because it's a chick that's always is ready to get her ass ate. Even though he say he
Correct.
got standards, but he ain't gonna have any standards to a celebrity. He gonna eat that asshole up
Oh,
on the first date and every damn
Correct.
thing.
Correct. I agree.
I
I agree.
disagree.
I
I
agree.
disagree. I disagree.
I
I
agree.
would
That's
go.
exactly what I'm about to say.
I would go with Gorilla Fat because
Oh, no.
because I think the people ain't going to know specifically if he black or what, so they think that they're gonna have a
Oh,
exotic motherfucker, even though he ain't shit.
okay. Okay. But brother one, who is the celebs that you see them that they can actually pull this feat off with?
Um, Vaughn, I'm gonna give him his girl
Lizzo.
Lizzo.
Yeah, that's what I
Lizzo,
said
yeah.
for him too. Yeah,
I'm gonna give
Lizzo
him
off the top. Yeah.
Lizzo
yes.
and Fat. I don't know about Fat. That's a good one.
See,
I
can
don't
I
know about
chime
Fat.
in with
I already
Fat?
got
I
his.
got two people. With Fat, he's an intellectual brother, but let's be serious here. Fat ghetto as hell. So I probably would choose Meg the Stallion.
Right.
I probably choose Meg the Stallion. Like it looked like, Gorilla Pimpin just seems from the previous stories he's told us in the past. For some reason, his experiences always end up way more immaculate than ours. So yeah, I'm going with him. You know what I'm saying? With Meg the Stallion. And see, with mine, I kind of got
Nigga,
three of y'all.
hey.
Because I can see Brother Marley, talking about his old gold days and pulling like a Miley Cyrus with a heartbeat. It's nothing. Um,
I don't
um,
see white girls. That's the one lesson I learned from the amateur. I don't touch no white girls. So
okay, Brother Marley might not. Okay, well, she could be light skinned then. She could be kind of,
You could be with
she
gonna
be like a mixture. I can see Marley
sexy
pulling that off.
dash.
Yeah,
Listen,
because you know
I'm glad y'all
look,
believe that. I don't believe that, brother.
he
Mark.
looked like the type. He looked like the type that like to pull it off. Like he the type to play his role right. Like he gonna do enough simping so he can get the pimping. You see what I'm saying? So off top, Vaughn, I see him because of Lizzo. I mean, that's self-explanatory. You know what I'm saying? Self-explanatory. Now,
Absolutely.
I thought one, I said, yo, I can get a perfect 5 for 5. But then I thought about one, and one broke the mold. Let me tell you why one wouldn't pull it off. Matter of fact, I'm going to tell you the woman that I picked for one, and she was perfect, but it's just because of both of them and their antics, it wouldn't work. I picked Ray for one, but let me tell you why one wouldn't get none that night. One is a gold digger. Lisa Ray has the reputation for being a gold digger. So I think instead of him focusing on getting ass that night, I think he would be more than likely both of them would be trying to scheme off each other to see who can get over who first. So that would kind of
Yeah, I'm a win.
eliminate him. See, that's just bullshit.
that
But
nigga said, "I'm a wig."
I'm a
so
scheme.
at first I had Robin Givens, but then I thought about it, I said, no, he more Lisa Ray. Okay, so these are my choices personally. You know what I'm saying? I think Fat, Marley, and Vaughn can pull it off. I
I'm
only
gonna
think
give.
me and
Hold on.
Vaughn.
I'm gonna give Juice, Issa.
Man, hey man, I'm done. Hey man, turn this off, man. Turn this
just,
off. Turn this mic
just
off.
because
Turn this
he
mic off.
disrespected my baby the
Turn this
last
mic
time
off.
we talked about it.
Turn this mic off, man. Turn this mic off. I don't want no fucking Issa Rae. This pencil neck bitch. Man, come on now, bro.
Damn.
Come on now, bro.
Here he go with the
Come on now,
disrespect
bro.
on my
Come on now,
baby.
bro. Come on now, bro. You being man, come on now, bro. Disrespectful. Out of all women in the game, you gonna give me her? Her. Come
She
on
is
now, bro.
beautiful. Hey, that's my baby.
Man, yeah, to you.
There
Mm-mm.
goes
Nigga
my
said to you.
baby.
Man,
Okay.
hell no. But I
For
think
my
yeah, with Fat it was easy. He ghetto as a motherfucker. But
with my
God
two
damn,
choices,
man.
I got Gorilla Fat and I got Juice Shakur. Now for Fat, this was easy as hell to me. Like you said, if you
Damn.
follow it just be honest, because your personality, bro. No disrespect. If you follow the platform and you listen to some of the words of wisdom that Brother Fat drops, he seems like an earthly brother. He's one with the the earth and nature and all that type
and
of shit.
butterflies and bullshit.
Yeah, he be on
like
his Kevin Gates tip. No, I respect.
Right. Right.
I went with
He
Mama
come with Kevin
Badu.
Gates.
I
You
went
went
with
with
Erica
Erica
Badu.
Badu? Oh, he
Yeah.
ain't gonna be fat no more. He gonna come back. He gonna be pebble, stone, brick. he ain't gonna be fat no more.
Hey, my name is Bruce.
He gonna be Caterpillar 3000. That he gonna be.
Right, Caterpillar 3000. Right. We're gonna
Why
call
you
him
wearing that
Cocoon.
turban?
We're gonna call him Cocoon. Cocoon X. Man, come on now, man.
All right. Now we got Juice Shakur,
Mm-hmm.
my cousin.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's crazy because I was gonna give you Is It Rageous for the hell of it.
Oh man, you motherfucker.
But kind of knowing your personality, you kind of have a very strong personality. Very you stand on what you believe in, and I figure you need someone who can match your energy. Somebody rambunctious. Here and now. I went with old Taraji P.
Oh man,
Yeah.
hell yeah! I love you,
Yeah.
cuz. Hell yeah,
Yeah.
man. Oh. Now
Hey,
that's a pick there.
look.
The bullshit. It's a Ray, man.
I'm
Hell
gonna
no.
look out for you, man. I'm gonna look out for you.
You
You know what I'm saying, man? I'll take Cookie in a heartbeat. Come on now.
look. Hey, I can see Juice says when he's got that little afro right and everything with the Akeem Ali look on the little whole pimp stage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I can
Cocoon
see it
X.
now.
Cocoon X. She gonna turn you out.
Look, G, he might have been switchblade. Come on now, bitch. Come me breaking in. I can see it. I can see it now.
Man, I can see it, man. I'm just saying, like, y'all, it was easy for y'all, man. It was easy. Vaughn a nasty motherfucker. Marley
I love my
a simping motherfucker. And Fat, I said it before, I said it again, you ghetto. So, it's
Hold on. Who you had with me?
Meg Thee Stallion.
That's who you had?
Yeah, I had for
Alright.
you. I had Meg the Stallion for. What's wrong with Meg the Stallion?
Oh, nothing. I thought you said something there.
Mm-mm.
She tall as a motherfucker.
Yeah, man. I don't know how I'm gonna make that work.
Shit, you ask for a lane. Shoot in the foot. But
See, I wasn't gonna go there. See, we ain't gonna. Allegedly.
Alright.
Allegedly.
I had a nice little setup for y'all, man. I ain't even do nothing real bad. I actually did all y'all motherfuckers.
Okay.
Because
Oh my God.
look, I'm reading the shit that I seen and shit. So smart today. So look, check this out.
Okay.
Well, we already know Juice had on girl Taraji.
Okay.
That's what I had.
Okay.
Now for Marley,
Uh-oh.
what was her name? Viola Davis.
Viola Davis? No, that woman. Oh my
That's what I
God.
gave her. Dude, hey, come on now. Y'all can see them together.
He just know how to get away with murder, y'all.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh my God.
For Bud,
Your head go take that wig off too. Over there with Jay Marley. Ooh.
She gonna give him that goddamn sugar cookie type. Anyway, go ahead.
now for Bud, man, I had damn, Eva. That's what I had.
Eva who?
Varsity and shit.
Eva Mendez?
Yeah, I think. Yeah,
You gave him. No, wait. You gave him my bitch?
Hey, yo, that's my bitch.
That nigga, hold on, bro. Hold on. She ain't just pass
Listen,
around like that.
gentlemen.
No, hell no.
She's a fair
I
lady.
think he can pull it off.
My
I
bitch.
think he can pull it off, man. Now, for one, just judging off his legs, I'm like, man.
So disrespectful.
Serena Williams.
No, wait a minute. You gave A. All right, one got A. I can't even argue with that.
Serena Williams for one. She gonna get his legs in shape.
What's wrong with Serena?
No, I'm just talking about. No, I'm talking about when he.
Oh yeah, well he is judging off your calf muscles. But
Look, man, to all the listeners, one have his legs big, so that's why I matched it with somebody's legs.
If he kick you, he kill you.
Right. If he kick you, my nigga, you better got some back support, cause you gonna go flying.
Shit, face support too. If he hit you in your face.
He kicked me. I ain't even walked ever since. That happened in 2010.
That's why he been off the show, ladies and gentlemen. He just got in a wheelchair. But
Yep, that's exactly what happened. Look, I had brought one some chips back and he wasn't playing.
That shit, they must have some flavor for him to kick you that hard.
Bro, that didn't kick me so damn hard.
Man, hold on. I got another love dot question.
Go for it.
Here it is. You know, this one would be hilarious. What are signs that she belongs to the street?
Easy. I want to kick this off. She got them furry ass sandals. Yeah. Open toe sandals, goddamn fur on them and shit. Yeah. Bitch, you from the street. Yeah.
She for the street.
That's one.
Look, nigga. But she got the long ass butterfly eyelashes.
Yeah. I agree.
The motherfuckers to be fans in the summer.
I agree.
I say if every weekend she's out up in the club, every weekend, every day.
I'm finna sound stereotypical, but I'm sorry. I'm finna say it. Here it is. She for the streets. If she have a car seat in the back of her car and she bumping Lil Boosie real loud in her car, that bitch for the streets. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's some best head though.
This is the words of wisdom.
Look, y'all like, hey, I'm about to say something now. Hey,
man, I'm sorry. She for the streets, man.
Dang, I might be rich.
She for the streets if she got them long ass, your nails and shit.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Because if
No.
I gotta sit there and wonder how you wipe your ass, you for the street.
Right.
Yeah.
Nigga. No. She for the streets when you look at her car and she all like the big ass fur steering wheel, fur every fucking thing.
Mm-hmm.
For the streets.
Absolutely.
She
Absolutely.
for the streets. If you go to her house for the first time and all she got to offer you is Kool-Aid, bitch for the streets.
Mm-mm. She
Mm.
really from the streets, and you go to her house, all she got to offer you is goddamn Alfredo.
Yeah. I agree.
Bitch, got
I
something
agree.
else.
I agree.
Nah, she for the streets when you look in the refrigerator and all she got is a bottle of water in there.
Nah,
Where
that
you
bitch
been? Where
is
you been?
that bitch is poor. She ain't for the street. She just poor.
Damn, bro, I feel bad too, cause I got a man like, man, yeah, I'm gonna go.
Yo, she for the streets. Like if her bed is not up on the frame,
That is it. True.
Hey, G,
she
hey,
for the
G,
streets.
G,
And she ain't got no
True.
headboard or
True.
nothing too. Yeah.
She,
Hey,
she,
that bitch for the
hey,
streets.
she for the streets. If she get out early, every time her goddamn EBT card come in with that money on it, and she get out
Yeah.
early from work, she for the streets. She for the
Yeah.
streets.
Absolutely.
bro, she for the streets if she got a cheetah print. I'm sorry.
Cheetah print. That is true. That is true. That is true. A lot of hoes wear cheetah print. Let me see.
She from the
Hey,
streets. If her snap is selling over 500K.
Hell yeah. Oh boy, that's our OnlyFans. That ain't no snap.
Hey, yeah, she definitely for the streets. Hey, if she got a private snap, she
Hell
100%
yeah.
for the
Bitch,
streets.
you
Big.
got
Hell
this many
yeah.
fans? When your album dropping?
Hell yeah. She for the streets. If her Instagram is on private, that bitch for the streets.
But you hiding, bitch.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
exactly. Mm-mm. Any more?
nah,
No, look, she
nah.
is from the streets. If y'all know this bitch ain't got no money, but her ass is at the All-Star game, bitch ain't no way. Ain't no
Hell
fucking
yeah.
way.
Hold on. She for the streets every year for Thanksgiving. The only dish she bring is cornbread. Bitch, it don't take rocket science to make no jiffy goddamn cornbread.
Bruh, she for the streets. If nigga, she always dressed up, but she got 5 kids.
Oh boy, that's
They
the
looking
boy.
toe up.
Boy.
Kids
Absolutely.
She
ain't
for
got no
the
haircut.
streets if her little boy is Roscoe and he got boogers and snot coming out his goddamn nose. She is for the streets. Your child can't be right here with booger nose and snot and nothing.
She is from the streets. If her ass know every song from damn, what the fuck that group is with JT and Young Miami, whatever.
City
What the fuck?
girls.
City girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She is for the streets. If she know all them songs.
Nah, nigga, she for the streets when she twerk with Tyson with no drawers.
I ain't gonna lie, I low key look at it, but yeah, she for the streets. But
Ain't nothing wrong with it. For the streets.
she for the streets and she got them big ass eyelashes on her goddamn car, front goddamn light in the front of that goddamn car.
Oh
That is for
man.
the streets.
Oh man.
Hey, about matching her car.
How you got eyelashes on your car goddamn light? Man, come on, your headlight?
Hey, look, she for the streets when one of the motherfucking eyelids start sliding down and she don't know.
Yep.
Like, bitch, you got roach on your face? No, this
Man.
From the street, if her drink is Casamigos, hey, yo, that's her shit. She is from the street. Absolutely.
She from the streets and she drank Casamigos without eating first.
Damn.
Yeah, that bitch ain't got no manners.
Yo, that's a little tough right there. That's tough.
Let me see. Is she for the street?
Nah,
When is she for the street?
She for the streets when she go outside with her slides on and the damn what you call the damn thing you put up on the shower cap.
Hell yeah. She for the streets is the only time she go out is when it's happy hour. Bitch, you for the streets.
Absolutely.
Boy.
You from the streets and she got more than 7 goddamn male friends. That should just be a given. Goddamn.
Oh, she's a hoe.
Absolutely.
At that point, she's a professional escort. She just not for the streets.
Goddamn.
Look.
Bro, there ain't no way everybody is her brother and her homeboy. Don't believe that shit.
Like, bitch, I don't talk to my
Hold
relatives.
on. I got one. I got one. She for the
check this
street.
out. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
She for the street. She for the street when you kiss a girl from your homeboy and they give you a look.
Oh, that means she sucked dick. Yeah, they know.
Like,
They know. Yeah, her reputation.
Bruh,
Hold on.
I
I
ain't getting
got
no
one.
fam.
I got one. She for the streets. If she leave her infant kids, she take them to go get a haircut, but she leave them in the goddamn barbershop by themselves, and she just run off somewhere. That
damn,
bitch is for the streets.
that's
Yeah.
fucked up.
In the damn daycare.
Hell yeah.
Oh, you brought back memories, boy. We got that news, Lord. Any more streets?
Oh man, yeah. She for the streets when nigga. True story. She for the streets when she trying to fuck me and trying to fuck my cousin.
Oh, man.
That's a given.
That's a freak bitch.
For the street
Let
she
me see.
came from, the street she shall remain. I mean,
Exactly. Exactly. She for the
That's the same
streets.
one.
If she go to the ching ching store and all she want is a pickle and some goddamn pickle salt. Bitch, you for the streets.
Damn, fam.
that shit do be kind of good.
Oh my god.
Hey, bud, you is for the streets.
Oh my
I
god.
just said that shit do kind of good. Though.
For the streets, man. Ladies,
Oh,
my boy for the streets.
I'm saying, man. Like, oh,
Well,
yeah, that shit
well,
was good.
Well, we
You
figured out last week that Marley was slinging community dick, but
God damn. You get dick. You get dick. Hey, man, B1 dick. My balls move.
put in your application right now. You might have a vacancy pretty soon, but yeah, man, yeah. So,
Marley.
is it any more love connection question?
I
I
believe
got a
Brother
question
Marley
for
had one.
Marley.
Brother Marley had a question. Yeah, that's right.
Nah, Brother Fett had a question.
What's your first fact?
So, Marley, you selling community dick, man? You know you can't do shit for free,
Selling
man.
any goddamn thing.
This is crazy, dude. Man, you ain't learned enough of being petty pimp. Come on now.
What? I'm not selling a damn thing. I don't know what juice I'm talking about.
My nigga, last episode, he was saying, yo, if something about one night stand, he was like, if I knew the signs of what a woman, was throwing at me, he would have just been slinging it. I said, so you was out there slinging
that's fact. Yeah, if I knew the signs, I'm bad at.
Yeah, he said, hell yeah, community dick. I was like, goddamn, Mark.
I'm bad at signals, man. I didn't know. There was a lot of girls I found out later on. They was fucking with me. I'm like, damn.
My nigga,
Damn.
hey, Marley, you got a question for?
Yeah, man. It was another fun question, man. It was just
really fun.
yeah, I thought it was fun. I want your ass on here for it. But I was like, if relationships were like based off of sports contracts, how many of y'all think that your girl and our girls or wives was the owners? How many of y'all think y'all get picked up or get a new contract?
Well, first off, let's be real here. I created the term freezer meat, so that lets you know I'm getting a contract extension off top.
Also,
Now I want everybody to like
here.
pick the contract link they think the panel makes to get. So
Man,
you say, the panel mate. I don't know who's slanging freezer meat or not. I just know I'm slanging mine.
I'll
But
tell you, all right, look, I
Freezer
got
meat
this.
is nice.
For one, the villain, I think a trade would be in due for him because he did some shit that is detrimental to the team trying to eat ass and shit. So okay, bam. Casey, he is going to get a wave. They gonna wave at your fat ass.
Like, trade him.
No.
damn, he ain't even gonna make a roster.
They ain't even trying to get no picks or no nothing. They just gonna wave his motherfucking ass. Kick his ass out of there. Okay. Juice,
my boy.
I see you getting a extension. I see you get the extension.
Okay.
Or the max as well. So bam, you good. Last but not least,
oh my God.
Jay Marley.
Oh shit.
What, bro? I ain't got hardly. Well, I personally think, Jay Marley is gonna get traded as well. You know what I mean?
Wait. Okay, and since we're doing it like this, I didn't know we was doing other panel mates. Okay, let me start this off. All right, Fat. Let me see.
Yeah, man.
Fat gonna be on. Fat. Let me tell you what Fat. Fat is like that old all-star that when he started off in the game, he was killing the game. But along the way he talked so much shit, and I see how his owner treat him. He might be on the trading blocks, seeing if he can get traded. But if not, then she keep him. But she might offer him the mid-level contract. Vaughn,
yeah, that nigga get waived.
Vaughn, it depends on if he got standards right before the trade deadline on whether or not she gonna seal the deal or not. If he starts showing up standards, he might get an extension. But if he come there with all that nasty shit, yeah, he good as traded. He gone. They're gonna get him up out of there. Marley, now this is the catch. Marley might get a 10-day contract just to see his performance, just to see if he gonna actually hold up for the
10-day contract lover. That's what I am.
I'm just saying, you got a 10-day contract just to see, where your skill set is, if they gonna sign you to the roster or not. Okay. Damn. Last but not least, I gotta do my boy Juan. See, I thought about this when he said this, and I said, you know what? Juan gonna get an extension. Let me tell you why though. Because any owner that's willing to fly a star player to the DR just to get some we ain't gonna talk about it, but any person that's willing to fly their best player around the country, they gotta be a maxed out player. So I'm gonna give it to him. My boy getting an extension.
Yeah. Check this out. I'm starting with one big ass. First off, y'all only gonna try to get rid of your fucking contract because you gonna want too fucking much, you goddamn gold digger.
He is a gold digger.
Isn't he? What? Hell nah. Get this motherfucker out of here. Gorilla Fat will receive an extension because motherfucker, give you 50 rebounds, assists, motherfucker pass out water. What the motherfucker can't do, goddamn Uncle Frank. Uncle Frank getting
he might as well don't even play on the team. Hell, if he's trying to coach the team, ball out, do this, nigga know how to do everything. Nigga do everything.
Okay. Brother Mark.
10 days.
You getting waived, my brother.
That's crazy.
I should never came up with this fucking topic.
You getting waived. It take way too long.
He thinking about this.
You getting waived.
I think Brother Marley gonna be traded for 2 pounds of Gouda cheese and a chicken.
There's some duck sausage and shit.
I can't even get a player.
I at least told you a 10-day. Okay.
Damn.
That's crazy.
Oh my god. Oh.
Last but not least, Juicy Core.
Yeah.
I believe Juicy Core will receive an extension too. The man came up with freezing meat. I gotta give credit due. What?
Come on,
how much I wanted to talk shit, and I was like, damn, that's a good terminology. I should be using it at work. So
yeah, I do.
I had the niggas rolling. What you say? Freezing meat.
That freezing meat. Come on now.
Yeah.
Damn.
Just saying.
That's my choices, man.
Gotta make a train.
God damn.
Bud gonna be first right now.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Bud already first on my list. Look, man, they was gonna try you out. They heard about you. They're like, man.
Wait, he gonna be a walk-on?
Yeah, he gonna be a little walk-on, but they gonna give him like a 2-day,
Damn.
They're like, nah.
So he went undrafted.
Yeah.
God
but
damn.
On for 2 days, Then they gonna waive his ass.
So in other words, he gonna be on the practice squad.
Pretty much.
That's fucked
Water
up.
boy
Do I
type
get to
shit.
wear my stretchers?
Nah.
Oh,
Lord have mercy.
Nah.
Lord have mercy.
But boy, I just see him get traded all the time. Like, just them legs.
Shit, I'm gonna be
his
sitting out.
legs
Man,
gotta
fuck
do
y'all,
his
man.
legs.
I'm gonna be sitting out. I'm gonna be on strike. I'm gonna be on my Kyrie shit.
Shit.
Oh my god.
Y'all
Mm.
some whores.
I actually see Marlon. Marlon getting traded too. They could be like, man, that motherfucker way too high, man. That nigga want Gouda cheese, air balloon rides and shit. Like, they ain't got time for all that shit.
Right.
Nah, he getting traded.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh
And
my
like he
god.
getting traded, she getting waived, then they gonna let him come back. And then they just gonna say fuck it, say his contract up.
Damn.
Damn.
So
Damn, so he got
That's
cut.
fucked up.
yeah, man. Then come the juice, man. See, I see you getting an extension.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm talking about, man. Appreciate that
Yeah,
love,
but
man.
man, it's like for a year.
A
Then you get
year?
traded.
That ain't no extension.
Yeah, franchise tag. That's
That's
what.
what I'm saying. What am I getting? A
Franchise tag
mid-level
his ass.
contract? That's a franchise tag my ass. Oh, you dirty motherfucker, you.
He'll be like, this is my right. They're like, nah, man, you got to take your ass on somewhere.
Hell, so I ain't worth the max. Okay.
Nah, man,
This
see,
motherfucker
you
here.
gonna you gonna get like maybe like 75.30%.
Well, why I can't get the extra 30%? Come on now.
Well, the extra 85.75.
Oh my god. Okay, but
Yeah, I
long
can
as I'm
see.
getting the extension, I'm sorry. You got to. I
Yeah.
mean, I think I judged it fairly.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I think I judge fair too, man.
But to wrap up the love connection, I appreciate the answers and the honesty. And now we move to the lateral part of the show. It's called Get It Off Your Chest. Fellas, we're gonna make this short and discreet. Y'all got anything y'all want to get off your chest?
Yes, I do,
Yeah.
man. I do. I definitely do. God damn it, I do. Okay, listen. In about an hour or two, there's gonna be a
Nope.
game on.
Yep.
Football game. Now, I know y'all was trying to, like record me last week when I told y'all we were gonna win by at least 10 points. We were gonna do our damn things or whatever. I ain't gonna say all of this time, buddy. What I will say is that I want a good game.
You don't sound confident.
Oh, I'm always confident, but I ain't gonna tell you that it's gonna be an ass whooping. I will not say that against Tom Brady. I just won't.
Okay.
I will say that we is gonna come up out of there victorious, and since I always put a disclaimer or like some crap up on it, I'm gonna say Aaron Donald is gonna get 3 sacks by Tom Brady this game. Bam! I said it, and it's gonna happen. Watch.
All right, go Bucks. Go Bucks.
We win 28-24. Rams.
Go Bucks. Anybody
Man,
else?
fuck you, man.
Fuck who?
Anybody
Oh.
else got something?
Yeah,
I got something I want y'all. Go ahead.
I got
Billy
something I
Joe.
want to get on my chest.
Okay.
Nigga, I'm back, y'all. I don't know how long, but nigga back though. It feel good to be back.
This is first and
Caterpillar
last time.
3000.
The email is currently being sent to you
Yeah.
as we
Hey, yo,
speak.
that email is getting typed up as we speak, my
Just
brother.
make sure you pay attention to the bottom message. Do not in bold letters.
Man, look, man. I don't even got a computer, man. So,
Shit, I'm gonna write something up at the bottom too,
we send smoke signals, faxes, whatever
I'm gonna write
way
something
we
up
got to
at the
get
bottom
the
too,
message
fat.
to you. Yeah.
Shit, hey, I'm gonna say, and plus, I don't like your salty ass cooking too. I'm gonna write that too up at the bottom.
Oh shit.
But
More salt and ain't it?
I just want to say, you know what I'm saying, get it out of my chest, man. Look, I ain't trying to, sound just out of place, but here it is. don't mind having on my recommendations on my YouTube, a girl might pop up twerking, and I might glance at it. But goddamn, y'all, I'm getting tired of seeing this shit, man. Come on now, man. It's starting to get on my nerves. Like, it started to make me go, damn, I kind of wish we was in the earlier years to where, man, it was a mystery to see if your girl was a freak or not. Nowadays, it's already explained. What's your snap? What's your IG? Right.
As a undercover freak. That shit
Right.
over with.
Right. So I don't want to sound like no old motherfucker, but I'm just like, nah, I ain't feeling this no more. You know, I don't mind, you want to shake your ass every now and then, but every goddamn, I can't even type in a video of a woman was dancing at the club and she fell off stage. I type in dancing woman, it's a whole bunch of ass pop up on the screen. So
be careful what you type in.
that's all I wanted to get off my chest, man.
Marley, got anything?
Oh yeah, man. Especially I'm still reeling from how I'm the only motherfucker that getting 10 days and cut. Especially when the previous of the question was our wife and girlfriend, what y'all think they'll do? One ain't got neither of those, and this motherfucker getting extended. You know damn well that ugly motherfucker ain't getting no more than a 10-day or getting way cut.
First of all, I
can't speak for everybody else in their wife, but that big Yogi Bear motherfucker is getting cut with 10-day contract.
Because this big ass nigga be slacking that crazy face.
J Marley, do you know you have now initiated and sent the hawk off to initiate war? Because next episode, y'all already know.
Yeah, he gonna be on your ass. Oh, this shouldn't be hilarious. Oh my god!
I'm be real quick.
Oh my god!
Juice was speaking on social, just media in general, how the algorithm works these days, man. Look, I understand it. I went through this phase. Please stop being fucking influenced. We talked about on this show earlier. Stop being influenced by this goddamn celebrities. All y'all motherfuckers doing that. I guess the NBA YoungBoy Money Challenge. Now y'all motherfuckers see and get robbed. Somebody break into your shit. You're wondering why. Stop it. God damn it.
You better have them same guns like NBA YoungBoy. William and That's all.
Yeah.
That ass gonna be got.
Cause a nigga like me, boy, if he ain't got no gun, I'm taking that shit.
Oh my god, bro! Every time somebody mentions something, you robbing wrestling men, money. You a low key thief, microwave.
Hey, man, look, I learned from y'all, man.
Yeah, hell no! Don't put that on us. You had a life before you got us.
Nah, man. I wasn't like this before I got on the show.
Yeah, you was. You robbed the dude for the ice creams you was wearing back in the day. But on that note, shout out to Carlos. On that note, man, we finna get up out of here. Huh? We finna get up out of here, man. It's been another legendary episode. We got the whole family back, man. Y'all already know if you ain't new to this and you true to this, and you know what's about to go down, but here it is. Tough times don't last, but tough people do. We the family. We are, I'm just saying 48. Like, share, comment, subscribe to all the platforms, and we're gonna get up with you. And we up out this time.
And by all means, send them news to one.
Whoa. Send them to all of us, not just one.
Whoa. Hey.
Don't send them to me.
Nah, don't send them to me.
No, send them to me. I'm trying to live.
Send them to the company platform. But yeah, all right. So we out.
Deuces.
Smoke signals.
Yes, sir.